Hello, friends. Wait for everyone to get here and then we'll get started. Happy Wednesday, you guys. I don't know why I keep thinking it's like one day later than it is. Like tomorrow I'm gonna think it's Friday. Okay, I'm fuzzy in my hair. But hopefully you guys are all having a good Wednesday. I woke up with such a big headache. So apologize for my I'm also wearing like my gym clothes. But I didn't want to miss going live with you guys because our sale on foundation is only for another day. So the sale ends on the 31st. So we're like so close to the end of the month. So I didn't want to miss going live with you guys because I was really excited about doing this makeup look, even though it's like a really kind of like simple makeup look because we're not going to wear any liquid foundation. We're going to just wear our concealer as coverage. So I feel like this is a really good makeup look for those who aren't really into wearing makeup, or maybe you're beginning to, or maybe there's just days where you're in a hurry and you want another option as far as coverage goes. This is also a really good option if you have really, really stubborn like dark circles, sunspots, acne scars, where you just feel like, yes, no foundation, technically. So I forget what I was saying. Oh, but this is just gonna be like a really, really good coverage. I know we went and checked on the new house and they are lacquering, and I think the fumes just like got to me. So I like laid down for a little while. I didn't even get dressed. I'm wearing like my gym clothes, but doesn't matter. I know you guys will take me as I am. So I'm excited to do this coverage for you. So right now on my skin, I always start with two products, the setting spray and the primer. So those are going to be important no matter what makeup look you're doing. It's going to prep your skin for makeup. It's going to make your makeup look fuller coverage, last longer throughout the day, minimize the appearance of pores, minimize the appearance of fine lines, everything. Yay, Laura. Yes, definitely make sure you guys get your orders in today. And if you haven't been color matched by me, message me today, because I don't want to get like behind my messages tomorrow and then you guys miss out on the deal. So the bundle, or not, well, I guess it's a bundle, but the sale goes till tomorrow at midnight, but then that's it. So on the 1st, if you come here and you're like, I want my foundation on sale, we are going to be out of luck. Foo Fighters t-shirt. This is Ryan's like full company. All right, so we'll all get started. So on my skin, like I said, I have the setting spray and the primer. So I still prefer the Touch Bold setting spray for my setting spray before my primer, as opposed to the Prime to Set Mist. I have natural oily skin, so I think this is a really good one for oily to normal skin. The new Prime to Set Mist is better for mature skin and or dry skin. However, I like this better for setting my makeup because it adds a really nice like hydrated touch, like a dewy finish to my makeup. So I've been using both. A lot of people are like, well, which one should I get? I'm like, both if you can. Which now's a good time because both are included in the March special. What Ycash is? Ycash is like unique money. It's free makeup, free skincare. You can use Ycash on anything that's not already on sale. Okay, so setting spray, primer, setting spray, and now we're ready for our new foundation makeup. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my concealer. This is called the Skin Solution Concealer. I'm using it in the shade Lace today. So this is such a good product, and I rave and rant about this product all the time. This is an amazing product because it has caffeine and the same, you heard me, the same ingredients that our Uplift Beauty Oil have, and also our eye cream. So not only are we going to get really incredible coverage, but we're also getting very healing coverage also. So now we're going to go ahead and use our small blending bud and start to blend that in. Yes, Ryan started a pool company a few weeks ago. It's like starting to get going. It's called Apex Pool San Diego, and he's building pools. That's what he's up to. He's in the middle of doing all his contractor's license stuff. So I was going to announce it when he got like his license. But yeah, so that's what's new for him. So go give him a follow on Instagram. He would love that. Apex Pools, APEX Pools SD, I think is the Instagram name. Anyhow, so we're going to take this concealer and I'm going to use it on my little blending bud and I'm going to blend this all out. But can you believe this coverage? It is such good full coverage. It's a concealer. It's a full coverage concealer, but this concealer has caffeine infused in it, so you're going to get like an instant eye lift. If you wear foundation and it always accentuates your fine lines and wrinkles or your pores, try this coverage because you're going to get like a little eye lift, facelift when you're using this all over. Notice how I'm kind of avoiding my under eye with it. And it does set fairly quickly, so I kind of used a lot. I got to talking and anyhow, you can use far less than this. Probably advise it actually. Okay, yes, that was the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Lace, and now I'm going to go down one shade in the shade Organza for my under eyes. Just so it has a little bit of a pop of difference. The concealer does run a little bit lighter than your foundation. So like, for example, I was recommending colors to people and they're like, oh, you recommended the same color in concealer and the liquid foundation or the Serum Plus. I'm like, yes, because the concealer runs slightly lighter. But if you're doing it this way, what you'll want to do is get your concealer in the same shade as your foundation and then go down one shade in your concealer for your under eye. So the concealer is also included in the sale. So you get 3 products for 25% off or 4 products or more for 30% off. So you could essentially get everything I'm going to be putting on my face for 30% off each product. Not 30% off your total, 30% off each product, which is a better deal. So we're just going to blend this all out. And what's really nice about this coverage too, when you're doing it with concealer, is that it sets differently than foundation. It almost sets, dare I say, smudge proof, but really dang well. It sets into almost a matte finish with a dewy like complexion. It's really, really pretty on. Yes, the blending buds are damp. Make sure you use them damp, especially when you're doing it this way, because the concealer is a little tougher to blend out if you're doing it all over, if you don't move fast enough. Yes, he is doing our new pool. Okay, so now for contour, how I said like I did air quotes about no foundation. Technically, this is a foundation, but we're not using it for coverage. We're going to use it for contour. So this is the Stick Foundation in the shade Chenille. So this is a really good product for contour if you're really not into contouring or you need a cream base contour or you want something a little bit softer, excuse me, or a little bit more natural. Now you're going to go ahead and take the fat end of your blending bud and blend this out. Now this is going to look really, really soft, really natural, and really kind of gentle on the skin. It's not going to accentuate fine lines and wrinkles because it's a cream base. So again, we're wearing it in the shade Chenille for the Stick Foundation. This is a good option if you aren't too big into contouring, but you still want that warmth to your complexion. If you have similar skin tone to me, or if you're slightly lighter or slightly darker, you'll wear the shade Chenille in this Stick Foundation. And this is also included in the sale. So don't miss out on that for sure. The collagen does not go on sale. I would be shocked if it goes on sale. It's actually not in stock right now. Stay tuned because I slightly know when it's coming back, kind of. Hopefully. Something else to mention too, make sure you guys are getting your eye mask too. Okay. So now that we have our contour done, look how pretty that is. Isn't that so soft and light and dewy? I love it so much. So if you're not big on contouring and highlighting and all of that, that's a really good option for you. So now what we're going to do is set our makeup because I have natural oily skin. But what is really nice about wearing the concealer as coverage is it's also going to give you like a very breathable coverage because it's not as thick or as heavy as a foundation. It's a concealer. So it's giving you like a little mini eye lift, facelift as you wear it because of that caffeine. It's nourishing your skin because it has that that really like hydrating eye cream and hydrating, I hate when people do that. I sit on the front of the house, and when people come to the door, they like wave. I'm like, okay, I see you. Clearly sitting in front of a ring light. Now I forget what I was saying. It'll come to me. Yay, color match. Perfect. I'll private message you. All right, what was I saying? I think I was talking about setting powder, maybe. Anyone remember? Hello, how are you? Nikki, there's something at the door if you're watching. Okay, so now we're gonna use my fan brush to sweep away any excess. So what this does is it draws out the natural oils. Coverage, okay, what was I talking about? I truly don't remember. How is that possible? Okay, gosh, my skin, I wish you could jump through the camera. Every time I wear this coverage, oops, it looks so soft. Like it looks like there's nothing on my face. So, so good. Translucent powder, yes. So the translucent powder is going to draw out the oils, give you an overall like finished set look. So it's really, really good, especially if you have oily skin. I know. So such an ADD moment. Squirrel. All right, so now for our pressed powder. We're gonna take the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta, and now I'm gonna use this all over to even out our complexion because like I said, I know I just blocked them. Like I said with the coverage of the concealer, it is a little bit lighter. It runs a little bit lighter. So setting it with the pressed powder is gonna be really important because it's gonna even out that complexion one more time. So that is going to be really important to use to set the concealer coverage. The shade I wore on my under eye was organza, and then the shade I wore everywhere else was lace. So I haven't put on any foundation. I've only put on concealer. Yes, thank you. Concealer gives you a mini eye lift. Gosh, thank you very much. Okay, so why I say that is because it has that caffeine fused in it. So it's gonna like almost make your skin feel alive. So just like when you drink caffeine, the same thing goes for your skin. When you put caffeine into your skin, it shrinks your pores and it like makes your collagen like feel alive. And then something else that's really good in the concealer is it has the same ingredients that are in our eye cream. So it has those peptides and those healing ingredients, as well as the same ingredients that are in our Uplift Beauty Oil. So our Uplift Beauty Oil got nicknamed Botox in a bottle. So not only are you getting that like tighten, tone, yes, firming feel to your skin, but you're getting coverage at the same time. It's also extremely breathable because it's not a foundation, it's a concealer. So it's a little bit thinner in texture, but you're still gonna get phenomenal coverage. So this is a really good option for you if you're just not into makeup that much. But all the concealers are on sale, all of the highlights, all of the stick foundation that I use for contour in the shade Chenille, everything is on sale, 30% off as far as your complexion goes, only until tomorrow. I wear eyelet. What would you use for concealer all over? Eyelet. So whatever you wear in your foundation, you're going to wear in your concealer color. And then you're also going to want to go one shade down in your under eye shade. So Connie, for you, since you wear eyelet and foundation, you'll want eyelet and concealer for all over. And then you'll want velour for your under eye. But just message me. If you know your color, either write it in the comments and I can tell you what your shades will be, or just message me here on Facebook. All right, sticking with this really soft look that we're doing today, I'm gonna use the blush in the shade Sweet. This is the lightest color blush we have, and it's also no shimmer or highlight. It's just a very soft, light, pinky color. No, Annie, not at all. Okay, so now for highlight, we're gonna do the Fusion Highlight in the shade Golden. I used this the other day, and every time I use a product that I haven't used in a long time, I'm like, gosh, why don't I use this all the time? So pretty. It's also one of those really good shades, like I was saying, that you're not really into makeup, but you still want to utilize the color. This is really, really pretty on. It's a shade Golden, and it's true like bronze. It's so pretty, but it's very light. So it's not going to be very intense on the skin. So if you're looking for a very subtle highlight, this is it. It's still going to give you that pigmented like glow without feeling like it's too noticeable. Taffeta, you will wear the shade Taffeta all over in your concealer, and then you're going to want the shade Velour in your concealer for your under eye. If I wear chiffon, what is my summer shade? Probably linen, but you might go darker to khaki depending on how tan you go. If I wear lace spray, what would I be? Would I use lace concealer or organza? If you wear lace in the spray, you're going to wear lace all over, and then you're going to do organza for your under eye. Could you say collagen was out of stock? Yes, it is out of stock right now. I know, right? Make sure that you guys go to my Instagram and you turn on the post notifications. That way you guys will be first ones to know when it restocks, because I'll post it to my stories with the direct link. But yes, it did sell out. We are expecting it back fairly soon. But I kind of have like an estimation on when it's restocking. So I don't want to say an exact date and you guys are like, you lied. So stay tuned, because I will be first one to tell you. But let this be a lesson, because anyone who signed up for the subscription to the collagen never missed a beat. It didn't sell out for them. For anyone who set up the subscription, it kept going. So make sure you set up your subscription when it restocks, because then if it ever does go out of stock again, you won't be affected. It will still keep coming. You can also skip a month, pause it, cancel at any time. Our subscriptions are amazing. So far, we only have it set up for the collagen and the eye masks. So if you got the eye masks and love it, sign up for the subscription. It also gets you free shipping and I believe $10 off. No, Valerie, she's not. I'm Taffeta, so what'd I be? Stacy, you'll be Taffeta for all over and Velour for your under eye concealer. Guess I need the lightest one. Yes, message me, Ginger, if you need help. Matching lace for foundation concealer. What is the next lighter shade for concealer? Organza would be the next lightest shade for concealer. And for contour, for the stick, you'll want the shade Chenille. Is it the wrong shade? Yes, absolutely, Ashley. You can return or exchange, no problem. I would, however, buy your correct shade while it's on sale and then just do a return for the other one. It's actually faster and cheaper that way. Using it and loving it. Yay. What kind of work did Ryan used to do? He used to sell cars a long time ago, and he's been a stay-at-home dad for the last 3 years. How do I work in a subscription? Yes. Ooh, good question. Is it keto friendly? I don't know the answer to that question. What am I wearing at Katie's wedding? Let's see if you can see it. It's back there. It's hanging right there. I need to get it altered. I'm waiting till a little closer to the wedding in hopes that I'll get my diet together. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead now and do our brows, but can you believe that that's not liquid foundation? Not stick foundation, not spray, that's all concealer. So good. So if I have to return, correct. If you have to rebuy it next month, then no, it will not be on sale. Serum foundation is the bomb. I second that. Okay, so for brows, I'm just gonna subtly shape and color them in. And this is the easiest product to use to fill in your eyebrows because it is super creamy, so it glides on. And then if you take the little brush side, you can comb it through and really make your brows look very soft and more natural. It also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin in this, so it actually helps your brow hair to grow while you're wearing it. And you can get this on sale in the Eye Essential bundle. So there's a bundle on our website. If you use the little magnifying glass and type in Essential or Eye Essential, it'll pop up and you can get any eyebrow pencil or eyeliner. You can get any mascara and you get any liquid eyeshadow. So you get a ton, you get three products on sale. Lace Now Summer Shade would be Eyelet for you. All right, and then eyes, like I said, I'm just gonna do a really easy look today. So we're just going to use the palette 9 on a fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna take this color right here, which is called Optimal. It's very similar to the pressed eyeshadow in the shade Timid, if you have that one. Or if you are hitting pan on this, that's a good one that you can replace it with. And I like doing this step to my eyes when I'm not really wearing eyeshadow, because this eyeshadow has primer infused in it, so it's gonna actually also help my eyes from not creasing or anything like that. Summer for organza, you'll want the shade Lace. Velour in winter, what would be my summer shade? Taffeta. All right, I'm gonna throw on some lip gloss. Karina, I love those. All right, so there you are. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna set my makeup now. Oh, I love this setting spray. It's called the Prime to Set Mist. It has a cucumber extract in it, so it gives you so much hydration and cooling, and it gives your skin, like your makeup, like a dewy finish. Feels and looks incredible. So if you have ever seen someone's makeup where you're like, man, it looks so soft, that's the setting spray you need. So you want the Prime to Set Mist, and it's on sale in the March special. Would concealer coverage for face if organza? You'll want the shade Organza for all over, and then you'll want the shade Tulle for your under eye. Yes, absolutely, Jessica. Send me a selfie facing a window. If you wear organza during the summer, you will be lace during, if you wear organza during the winter, you'll be lace for the summer. And then for today's lashes, kind of matching this makeup look, I'm just gonna go really soft using just the Twisted mascara today. The Twisted mascara is a phenomenal mascara because it has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it, so it makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it. And then it also has a really intentional bristle brush, so it gives you the best separation and volume. And it has this teeny tiny little wand. I've been with you for 5 years and you always have been on point with my colors. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Kelly. I hope you stock up on your foundation, concealer, bronzers, highlights, primer, setting sprays, because that's all on sale for the March special. Okay. And then it has this little tiny bristle brush, which is perfect for reaching those hard to reach eyelashes. I didn't do lash primer today. Like I said, I'm just going like as natural as possible. What did I use for coverage? Does my skin look good? Because I didn't use any foundation. I only used concealer. We only did concealer. I know, I love these simple makeup looks. I feel like when you watch makeup tutorials, they're always like full glam and look at this crazy eyeshadow look. I like watching those too, but I also like watching something that I can recreate at home and that's more realistic for every single day. I don't know too many people that are going to work with a smoky eye every day. I mean, there are people who do that, and I love doing that too when I'm going to when I have the time. But these simple, easy to recreate, looking flawless, but not having to break the bank or spend hours in front of your mirror, these are what I like to share. Of course, I do have full coverage and I do have more glammy makeup looks that you can watch the tutorials on if you look under the video section. But just let me know if you guys have any questions or if you need any help picking out your products. What is best, do you think, liquid foundation or the stick? It kind of depends on what your skin type is like. Personally, I like the Serum Plus the best. I did concealer everywhere. So I kind of marked my cheeks up, marked my chin, marked my forehead, and then used my blending bud to blend it all out. And then I used a lighter color for just my under eyes. For the setting spray before I put on primer, I use this guy. Setting spray, mattifying face primer, setting spray. And both of those are on sale under the March special. And my link is right here, pinned in the comments. I'll use NYX concealer most days. I love it. I know, me too. I think this is a really good makeup look for those who either want to just do something fast or want to do something very light. I don't do one-on-one classes, but I try to make this feel as one-on-one as possible, Lauren. So hopefully you feel comfortable enough to ask me questions. You can always DM me or message me here on social media, and I'll be so happy to help talk with you too. The best makeup for oily skin will probably be the Serum Plus foundation. I have oily skin and that's my preference. Always though, make sure you set with your pressed powder. The other day and I could tell such a difference. Oh, I'm so glad. That's amazing. And I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Everyone always confuses me with Keisha. I did not get an eye lift. That was Keisha Beachy. She got an eye lift. Not me. I've done nothing with my eyes. I had someone message me the other day too, and she was like, "You're a fraud. You've had plastic surgery on your eyes." I'm like, not me, girl. What color of liquid eyeshadow do you use for bronzy eye? I would do the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Ornate, which you can get that on, yep, good call, Jen. Ornate, and you get it on sale in the Eye Essential Bundle. All right, guys, so I will see you tomorrow. I will do a final live. I don't know what makeup look I want to do tomorrow, but we'll feel it out. So make sure to follow me here on Facebook. Make sure you have my Rhea Hope page. You click the thumbs up and you also click the follow. There's two things. And if you don't do both things, sometimes you don't get notified when I go live or things like that. Also, head over to my Instagram. Give me a follow there. My name is Rhea Hope on Instagram. I just posted a charcuterie board reel. I give you guys an update on our house on my stories. And then I also just did a blog post on my sister's bridal shower. So if you guys would go give me some love on my blog, it's rheahope.com, and then you'll click blog. So you guys can read up on that. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.